Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Raphinha, as it has been reported that Barcelona face Arsenal Tottenham competition for 25-year-old Brazilian winger Raphinha. We are going to be looking at that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about this report claiming that Barcelona president Laorta and director Alemany have issued an apology to club captain Sergio Busquets, and of course, they are saying that wages will not be touched. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona's pursuit of Leeds United and Brazilian winger Raphinha got a tad bit more complicated as Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur have entered the race, according to The Athletic. The 25-year-old has emerged as one of the most in-demand commodities in the transfer market this summer after his exploit to Leeds United, over the past couple of years. The Brazilian international was critical to the Whites avoiding relegation from the Premier League this past season, but an exit this summer looks to be written on the wall for Raphinha, as he wishes to play European football, with Leeds open to a sale if their demands are met. Barcelona have emerged as the former Rennes forward most ardent suitors. The Catalan Giants view Raphinha as a direct replacement for Ousmane Dembele, who is all set to depart as a free agent in 2 weeks' time. Barca are believed to have even agreed personal terms with Raphinha thanks to their close relationship with the winger's agent Deco. However, their financial situation has made the move complicated for the club. The Blaugrana are burdened with a debt of over £1 billion and are currently in no position to sign or register new players. The situation is expected to ease out with player sales and the triggering of Joan Laporta's economic levers. Nevertheless, Barcelona will be operating on a very tight budget and strict financial fair play limit, making things so difficult for them to sign Raphinha. And Arsenal and Tottenham look to capitalize on the situation, having entered the race to sign him from Leeds United. Arsenal are on the lookout for quality additions to their attacking roster that is reliant on young Bukayo Saka. Meanwhile, Tottenham also wish to bolster their attacking options and see Raphinha as an alternative to his compatriot Richarlison of Everton. Chelsea too have been credited with an interest in Raphinha, although they are currently focusing their efforts on signing Dembele on a Bosman deal. Leeds are reportedly demanding a sum of €55 million for their prized asset. Whether Barcelona have the means to meet that valuation or end up missing out on Raphinha remains to be seen. Raphinha's move have been very, very complicated for Barcelona. We have been talking about Raphinha countless number of times. And honestly speaking, if you ask me, I would say there is no direction, there is no optimism when it comes to the pursuit of Raphinha. And things have just been made worse with the competition that I've just reported from Tottenham and also Arsenal, Chelsea as well. And Barcelona, I think they are too slow. Firstly, we all understand because of financial reasons. That's why it's painful to say this, but I think we will really miss out on some of our priority targets because of money. And Raphinha does not even look optimistic. I don't know. I don't see that Raphinha deal. I'm not optimistic about the Raphinha deal because the way things are going, Barcelona, they still don't know where they want to start. Talking about the economic levels, the Barca merchandising and the TV rights that need to be sold, nothing have been done yet. We have been hearing reports that Barca are not satisfied with the offers that have been made. I mean, things are not going the way we want, and there's no time to be wasted. And the more we waste time, the more we will surely regret why we didn't get some of these players. Of course, Barca are trying to sell some of those their assets so that they can raise some funds to make the transfer window somehow easy for them. But it's not proven to be the case. So Raphinha is a player that I really want him to come to Barcelona. He's a very good and talented player. He has shown that at his time at Leeds United. And of course, let's see how it goes. And also the fact that they did not relegate, as many Barca fans were praying that Leeds United should relegate so that that transfer fee will be much lower. That will not be the case. Barca will need to pay all the amount in full. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But the competition that Barca are currently facing for him is not an easy competition. Barca need to, to get things straight as soon as possible as far as the transfer window is concerned. Then on to the next story of discussion. Last season, Barcelona's captains led by example and took massive pay cuts to help the club through their dire financial crisis. It was only after the four veterans took the initiative that others in the team followed suit. Now the club find themselves needing lightning to strike twice. With the economic situation still far from resolved, it has been reported that Barcelona are asking their captains to take another wage slasher. Earlier this week, Sergio Busquets hit out at President Joan Laorta saying that it would be better to hear the update from the club and not the media. A salary reduction? I would like the club to tell me directly, not find out in another way. I'm always willing to help. They have not proposed anything to roast the captains. Doing it through the press is not the best way, I think. I'm always willing to help, Busquets was quoted by saying. Now, according to a report from Catalonia Radio, Laorta has apologized to Busquets personally and told him to ignore the comments in the media. Further, he assured the midfielder that his contract would not be touched and that no wage cut would be asked of him. Matteo Alemany is said to have followed the president's actions and reassured Busquets of the same. The update also confirmed the news that the Spanish international's contract will be untouched. Reports had claimed that Busquets was reluctant to agree to another wage reduction, along with other club captains, although Gerard Piqué might have changed that stance greatly or recently, but it seems like Busquets' salary will remain untouched. This development now puts the club under pressure to find alternate ways of clearing the wage bill. It now seems that multiple departures from the team are inevitable if any new signings are to be made and registered. The other day, Busquets was saying how he's not happy that Barcelona are not coming directly to them to tell them about the wage cut, but they are doing it through the press. And if this report is to be believed, it's just like it's a matter of guilty conscience from the president apologizing to the captain and even promising him that his salary will not be touched. It's not easy, first of all, to take that initiative to slash your salary 3 times, and of course 2 times previously. We quite remember the Barca captains have led by example by slashing their salaries to help the club in their financial issues and also to register new signings as well. And it have now been claimed that Busquets, despite saying that he might help if Barca wants help, they have promised him that they will not touch his salary and he should not bother about that. So let's see how it goes, because the financial problems right now at Barca is at a point where it's very pitiful for us, honestly speaking. Saying this as a fan is not easy, but it is what it is. That's where we find ourselves in. A club reaching a level where they need to slash wages even 3 times before they can, have something of, how can I put it? It's terrible. It's just, it's painful. Going back then by the former president Bartomeu and his management, his poor management that have brought our club to this shameful states. I would say it's terrible to see and sorrowful to see how our club have been. But bit by bit, I believe in Laporta's regime that they will bring back this club to where it belongs. Barca will be the Barca we knew back then. It's just a matter of time because the damage have already been done, and of course Bartomeu and his board, they had already gone very deep when it comes to destroying the club and its financial state. So let's see how it goes. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.